Morning. Hello. Hello to YouTube and the new Goddess Temple app, which is launching tomorrow in the Apple world. And hello, Facebook. It's good to be here with you today. It is the 13th of September. So Tuesday, the 13th. So we have practice today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 13, 14, 15, 16. And then, of course, we're off on the weekend, 17, 18. I will be back on the 19th. And then practice is on hiatus from September 20th through November 21st. So I will be back on probably the 22nd or 23rd of November. In the meantime, I'll probably do some pop-up lives here and there, but I'm not going to be able to keep up with daily practice while I'm traveling in 4 different international places with different, time differences and everything. So just so you know, we're going to really soak up our practice this week and on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I hit the road and you'll, see photos and I'll post as I'm going along about the things that are happening. But just wanted to make sure everybody was in the know about that. So I know it's a long time, but we are at somewhere probably around 815,000 recitations of our mantras. And I'm feeling pretty good about us being able to close the year on New Year's Eve, going over the 1 million mark. So let's hold that vision of us going over the 1 million mark on the new year. Every day of practice for September, we are reading aloud one passage from the Tao Te Ching in honor of Chiwangmu and Magu, who are Taoist immortals and preservers of longevity, life force, well-being, and shamanistic techniques. Here's verse 78. Nothing in this world is as soft and yielding as water. Yet for attacking the hard and strong, none can triumph so easily. It is weak, yet none can equal it. It is soft, yet none can damage it. It is yielding, yet none can wear it away. Everyone knows that the soft overcomes the hard, and the yielding triumphs over the rigid. Why then so little faith? Why can no one practice it? So the sages say, fulfill even the lowest position, love even the weakest creature. Then you will be called master of every offering, regent of all under heaven. One of the things that I like best about the Tao Te Ching is that there are a lot of specific guidance pieces of guidance in it about leadership and about how we can lead through our actions in our daily lives. And I think very highly of that. So today, we're going to lead like water. Today, our card is Archon Barbello. And something I know nothing about. Very interesting to have this opportunity to learn. Your biology and your gender are creative and powerful means for you to express your soul path. Sometimes you may feel limited by gender constraints and stereotypes, but your spirit can never be restricted or controlled. Embrace the journey of what it feels like to be you, to be in your own body. There is so much benefit and healing to be gained through an embrace of this life journey, including the deeper experience of the absolute freedom of your spirit. How refreshing. I love this. Archon Barbello is an angel, a goddess, a divine mother. She is sacred space. She is mysterious and powerful. She is the inviolable beauty and truth of your being, the spiritual essence within you that is eternal and cannot be tainted or distorted. Her presence in a reading is a sign that any errors in judgment shall be corrected and any losses shall be restored. If you've fallen off your path, or you've become disconnected from your true self, she is the innate understanding and power within your heart that pulls you back into authentic connection and true direction. Archon Barbello teaches the soul the mystery of how we can be in a male or female body and yet have the characteristics of both the masculine and feminine within us. She also helps us understand how our fundamental spiritual essence can embrace all energies to accomplish its higher purpose. This spiritual essence is beyond gender and is not altered by our biology in any way. Wow, this is like my favorite card on this topic that Alana Fairchild has ever written. As you know, I often feel with Alana's work that she puts a lot of emphasis on like what's considered masculine and what's considered feminine. And my chief argument with that is if you are a female bodied person, you can have all of the characteristics of gentleness and softness that we stereotypically assign to women, but you can also have all of the ambition and authority that we stereotypically assign to men. There's not really a gendered nature to power or to compassion. We're all of it fundamentally. And that when we get really into reification of gender stereotypes, this is this and that is that, we're setting up false dynamics that then make people feel limited in how they're able to express themselves. And it makes people feel like, for example, it makes men feel like they can't express their emotions. It makes women feel like it's ugly to be angry or to express that they would like to stand up for themselves. And makes it difficult, when someone's like really into that stereotype, it can really limit her in her ability to perceive herself as powerful. So I just think this is a great card today. I'm going to go after this and research who is Archon Barbello, what tradition does she hail from, and what is the deeper meaning that we might glean from setting aside gendered stereotypes of what life looks like, instead embracing that every single body has all of it within us and that we are allowed to express all of it in this joyful journey of life. And if that means that as a male bodied person, you need to have a cry or you want to take a little time to heal your heart after a breakup, if this means as a female bodied person that you want to be the CEO of your own company, that you want to achieve your ambitions, that you want people to take your words seriously when you walk into a room, great, because you're all of it. And there's nothing lost or wasted in you expressing the entirety of the glorious being that you are. So that's our short bit for today. And I was so excited to see this card because, a lot of times in these readings, when I see something stereotyped as masculine or feminine, I will often change the words when I'm reading it aloud so that we're not limited by these stereotypes. Because I don't know about you, but I don't think that a powerful woman is masculine, and I don't think that a sensitive man is feminine. I just think that both of those individuals are completely human. And what a joy for us all to be on this adventure of being complete humans. So now let's dive into our practice. We're going to start with 3 prostrations before the Shrine of Guanyin. I did want to just say before we get started today, one of my mom's cats has escaped and has been missing for 2 days, and his name is Kichu, and it's raining where she lives, and so we're calling Kichu home in our practice today. We're surrounding him with light and love and a sense of home. We're calling him home. We're envisioning him lounging comfortably on the front porch or the back of my mom's house, and her finding him and her tremendous delight, relief, and joy that her baby has come home. If you please, let's really lift this one today for my mom and her sweet cat, Kichu. All right, 3 prostrations before the shrine. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today, holding my mom and Kichu. And also, if you have anybody else that you know needs a little extra energy today, please, by all means, include them. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guan Xiyin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Omahum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, calling upon Guan Yin and asking her to please visit upon our hearts that strength and softness that goes beyond limiting definitions of gender into a glorious oneness of all that we are. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. And our brief prayer to Yeshet Sagyal, Ying Chitaki Somo Kachansa, Dusum Kanchan Pema Jingyaki, Sangso Dupo Dechen Sogyalmar, So Wadeb So Chuktun Nudrup So, Mother of Space, foremost of Dakinis, Lady Karchanza, gatherer of the vast secret treasury of Padmakara, knower of all past, present, and future, Mother Tsogyal, great bliss queen, to you we pray, grant us cities, ordinary and supreme. Ying Chitaki Somo Kachanza, Dusum Kunchen Pema Junyeki, Sangzo Tupo Dechen So Gyalmar, So Wadeb So Chiptun Nudrup So. And 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, sending out our energies to bring Kichu home and also to anyone else who needs it. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechin Yeshe Wangmo Om Sosti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Junye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss Yeshe Wangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher, and wishing everyone a really good day. I hope you have a good day. I hope you feel free to express the glorious wholeness of who you are. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday. I'll be back Friday. I'll be back Monday. And then on the 20th, 2 months off. See you later.